Can a guy and a girl be just friends?
No. No. Listen, here's the
We
thing.
actually have 3 minutes. You could say more than no.
Okay. Oh, I've got more to say.
Okay.
Listen, let me tell you something. And this typically after college tends to happen to the ladies and not the men. In college, it tends to happen more so with men. But ladies, let me tell you something. If you're in a relationship with a guy and he's been your buddy for a year and a half, no matter how hard you are praying that he'll finally see the light, that's not what's going on. Oftentimes what you have become, and I have an article, you can read it on Boundless, called Your Friend Girl Deserves Better. What you have become is his source of emotional intimacy. He's not interested in pursuing you. If he were, he would. Listen, when a man wants a woman, he goes after her. He really does. We can't be in a room with a woman we're attracted to without wanting to touch or engage or have some sort of romance. Please understand, he's not interested. Do yourself a favor and put the boundaries up. And men, if you're in this sort of relationship with a woman, this friend relationship, then it is time for you to recognize that in fact she is not your friend, that in fact she's probably even developing some feelings for you. You know, we're always quoting to women, do not stir up and awaken love until it pleases. Hey, you stop stirring up love, okay? Because that little Sunday afternoon drive that she is actually taking as, oh gosh, is this an overture? You know it's not. Back off. I mean, I'm serious about this. It's really annoying. Sorry, I sound perturbed. I love y'all. Ladies, can I get a round of applause?
I would add that you can, however, be brothers and sisters in Christ. And that's something that we should be able to, all men and women in a fellowship, we should be able to have a shared bond in Christ, and that is the model for what a relationship looks like that's outside of an exclusive relationship. And so we should be living the one another's. We should be able to share the hope that's within us and share in the joy of walking with Christ. But I think we know when it's different from a brother and sister relationship. And so I think what we call friendship, obviously there are people we click with in different ways and we enjoy, we spend time with, but I think we know when it's a friendship that's really outside of that normal brother and sister in Christ.
I think having written Not Your Buddy, which some of you probably have read, I definitely came down hard on the friendlationship because I was seeing just how destructive that was in the lives of singles. But then I think I came back a little bit the other direction because God really gave me some life-giving friendships with the opposite gender, more in a group setting through my 20s, and those really were my brothers. And I'm sure there were times where maybe I was thinking more would happen or they were thinking more would happen, but I think within the right boundaries, it really was life-giving to me. It was what the Bible advocates as treating each other like brothers and sisters, and just the encouragement I received and the value I was able to take in from the opposite gender. It wasn't like every night's a girls' night, and so I found that valuable. So it was a balance because it could easily stray into that friendlationship if you started doing one-on-one stuff, but at the same time, it was also a really healthy dynamic, and I think it also prepared me for relating to my husband.
When I was single, every guy I met, I thought, I wonder if he's the one for me. And when I now am married, every man I meet, I think, oh, hi, nice to meet you. You're not my husband. I don't relate to you. You will never be my husband. He is my husband. And I wish I had spent more time as a single woman relating to men that way. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. You are probably not my husband, and you are probably someone else's husband. Because you're practicing now relating in a way that either will help you and bless you as a married woman and as a married man, or that will be a curse and a burden to you that you'll have to then unlearn. So you have to unlearn how to not flirt with every person you meet of the opposite sex thinking, oh, maybe this could work. And to then have these boundaries. And so I think it's far better to err on the side of when you meet someone who's single, who is of the opposite sex, to think, yeah, they're probably not my spouse. And it frees you to relate to them as your brother in Christ.